All right, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another series of tutorials with me, Aubrey. In this lesson, we are revising. Um, this is a grade 12 paper, it should be paper 2. This is paper 2. I am starting a series on revision for GCE for those that will be doing their GCE. Subscribe to the channel so that you get or the information that you need, and comment on what you'd like me to do in this playlist. So this will be part of a playlist where I'll be doing mathematics paper 1 and paper 2 questions. Right, so in this lesson we are looking at how to approach construction questions. So this is question number 3. All right, so the question reads, construct a quadrilateral ABCD in which AB is 10 centimeters, angle ABC is 120 degrees, angle BAD is 60 degrees, BC is 7 centimeters, and AD is 11 centimeters. All right, so first of all, you should have a picture of what you're constructing. So for instance, we're constructing quadrilateral, and these are the vertices. It will have 3 vertices, A, B, and C. So having 4 vertices, A, B, C, and should look something like this. So you should always have a picture of what you're constructing so that you plan properly, right? So I'll write down this information on my paper here. So we're constructing a quadrilateral ABCD where AB is 10 centimeters. The angle ABC is 120 degrees. BAD 60 degrees. So you can construct the whatever shape that you're constructing by just following everything in sequence. The first measurement given should be your base. So for instance, right, so our base will be okay. Our base will be 10 centimeters. So we'll measure out 10 centimeters. So 10 centimeters from 0. I measure out 10 centimeters somewhere there. Okay, that is your AB. So now I need to label this as AB. This is the point A, point. A lot of this line is 10 centimeters. Then now the angle ABC. So you notice that B is, whenever you are looking at the angle, the pivot or the turning point is on the letter in between. So here the pivot is at B. This is where the angle is turning. So I'll get my protractor. I'll put on the turning point. Okay, so the turning point is B. I'll put on the turning point B. You should make sure that the scale that you're using is the scale that is inside. So for me, I should use this scale inside, not that is starting from 0 inside that. So now I am measuring 120. I'm measuring 120 from B. You measure from inside. So I am measuring 120. So if you take here, use this. So if you check, my 120 is here. So I'm starting from 0 inside here. Okay, I'm starting from inside here and going to 120. So I can mark that point. That is where my one is. So for now, I'll just leave it like that. I remove factor. Then now, so now I am constructing. I don't know the length of uh, from B to whatever there, but I've also been given that BAD is 60 degrees. So again, the turning point is A. So this is where we should put our protractor. So putting our protractor on A. So again, in from the inside of the contour. So let me start this. Okay. BAD is 60 degrees. So 60 degrees, 60 degrees. Using the scale that is outside, 60 degrees somewhere there. Okay. Okay, so that is where 60 degrees. Let me hear it. Okay, so that is where 60 degrees is. So let me again put just the mark because I don't know of that. 60 degrees there. All right, so from here, I've been told that BC is 7 centimeters. So BC is this, which is now 7 centimeters. So I'll measure 7 centimeters from B to C. Okay, so make sure that your pen can fit there. Pen can fit there here so that this is 7 centimeters. So 7 centimeters clearly can go through the point. So 7 centimeters. Okay, so that is 7 centimeters there. Okay, 7 then okay, so that is 7 centimeters. And AD is 11 centimeters. So meters. Then my ruler. There. So from A to again, we should make sure that it goes through the 2 points. Pinch there. So AD is meters like that. So that it does. Then from here, I can just join. Just join 2 parts. Again, should be very careful. so that be very careful. The pen should touch the tip there. So see the tip there. So we just label it B, C. This is it. Does okay. This is 7 centimeters. We're done with this part of the question. Okay, so we're done with the first part of the question where we are asked to construct a. Then we go to the second part of the question that asks us to measure and write down CD. Okay, write down, measure the length CD. So CD is this length right here. So measure that length from okay. So we see that it's about 8.8. So this is approximately 0.7. Your answer of ranges should be 0.5 to, that is if you fall out of this range, then you are probably made a mistake. So, but that is error that. So for us is 8.7. You should get something like that as well. So that will be CD. Okay. Said that question. So 8.7. Okay. Then within the quadrilateral, draw the locus of points which are 8 centimeters from. So 8 centimeters from A. So let's draw. This is our A. Measure out centimeters. 8 centimeters. Stretch out. So it's centimeters. Measure out 8 centimeters. Drawing locus of points. 8 centimeters. A. Put it at A. Just draw that. Okay. In the okay. In shape. So it's from A. Then what else? So we'll just label that centimeters from A. Then equidistant from BC and this CD. I don't know if you can see that one. So equidistant from BC and CD. So it should be equidistance from BC C and from C to D. So we're looking for equidistance from B to C. Okay, so should be equidistance from B to C and C to D. So this line equidistant C to D. So we should put our compass on the turning point. We'll put the compass on the turning point here. Since it should be equidistant from D to C and C to D. Put it on the turning point. Putting it on the turning point, we'll measure our distance. Okay, measure out a distance more than half. Some focus of those. CD, CB. All right, so after drawing the locus, come on the point, draw another locus, draw another point, draw another locus, all right, and where they will meet, there will be a point. I put the point. All right, so set, then we draw C, that will be from BCCD. So that will be 9. Right, so we're done with that part. But we do question number D. Point P within the quadrilateral is such that it is centimeters from this point. The point, it's not an area, so a point is within the quadrilateral and it is 8 centimeters from A and equidistant from BC. Okay, so label the point B. So 8 centimeters from A. So we know that 8 centimeters from A is this line. Then equidistance from BC. So technically the point needs to be the intersection there. So this is where P will be. And we are done with that question. So that is the point. You just find the intersection. So P is within the quadrilateral and it is such that it is 8 centimeters from A. That is 8 centimeters from A and equidistant from BC. So this is the distance BCCD. So that would be P. Go to other question. To the other question. Another point Q within the quadrilateral is such that it is nearer to CD than to BC. So which point is nearer to CD than BC? So this is a CDBC. So it is nearer. So it should be above this equidistant point. It is nearer to CD than to BC. Okay, so it should be above this. So it is nearer to CD than BC. Then it is nearer to CD than BC and greater than or equal to 8 centimeters from A. Indicate by shading the region. So it is greater than 8 centimeters from A. So this is 8 centimeters from A. So above 8 centimeters from A will be here. And nearer to CD will be this area. So we were to shade. So this is where our Q. Okay. Q. So Q there. And we are done with the construction question. So that is how you go about construction questions. Have a good night.